everyone, I'm Katie. I'm the Wellness Director at South Bay on Mount Pleasant, and I will be instructing a balance class for you guys. So first we'll start with a nice warm-up. All of these are standing balance exercises to regress it. I'll show you some regressions, but also you can progress it by using some balance equipment like foam pads or like discs that you can stand on. But for now, I'm just going to be on flat ground. So the warm-up, I'm going to start with what's called a three-way hip. So you're going to hold on to the rail if you need to, or the back of a chair, or you can just stand free. But you're going to move your foot forward, back to center, sideways, back to center, and back to center. We're going to do this 5 times each way. I like to hold onto my stomach here so that I know that I'm activating my core, so that I'm not trying to compensate for any movement. Okay, I'm going to have you guys turn around. We're going to do the other leg. I don't want you guys to jerk any of your joints. I want it to be nice and smooth, nice and controlled. Okay, good. The next one's going to be a hamstring curl. You can either hold onto the bar to the side or you can face the bar with both hands. What you're going to do is you're going to put your heel up to your butt. Make sure when you're doing this that the knee isn't pushing back or coming up forward. It should be nice and straight, up and down. That way you activate this muscle back here on your thigh. We'll do this about 15 times. Okay, good. Now we're going to do a calf raise. Same thing, you can either hold the rail to the side or you can hold the rail right in front of you. You're going to be lifting your heels up and down. Nice controlled movement. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Alrighty, our next warm-up exercise is going to be called a half jack. So we're going to put our leg and our arm out, just like we were doing a jumping jack, except it's obviously not a full jumping jack. We're going to do this about 15 times. So that was 3, 4, 5. Again, you can hold onto the rail if you need to give yourself a little challenge. You can let go. Either you can let go and still have your hand over around the rail, or if you're brave, take it away from the rail. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm going to do the other side. More. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now that we're all warmed up in those stability muscles, I'm going to do something with you guys called an RDL. Now this is something that you might want to hold onto the rail for. You're going to take one of your feet. So let's start with the foot that's by the rail. So this leg, you're going to pull it backwards, and then you're going to take the other arm and pull down, and then you'll pull yourself back up. So just like this. If you can't go far, that's okay. A modification can just be a slight movement like this. Or if you feel like that's not enough, you can go a little further. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're doing the other side. This time, the other leg is going to go back. So this leg will go back, and the other arm will go down. Again, don't worry about going so far. If you can't go that far, that's okay. Go a little slightly forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, our next exercise is going to be a step up. What we're going to do is we're going to step up with one foot and lift the other foot. Here's the confusing part. You're going to bring the same foot back. So you're going to go up and back while keeping this one foot standing. Up and back. You're welcome to still hold onto the rail as I'm doing. If you feel confident, you can let go of the rail. But don't feel bad if you need to hold onto the rail. That's what it's there for. This helps work on those stabilizer muscles that are needed when you're balancing. We'll do 5 more. Good, we'll switch to the other side. Up and back. Up and back. For a modification for this exercise, you could just do a little step back. So if you need a modification, just step back. We'll do 5 more. Okay, alrighty. The next one will be a leg forward balance. So we'll go up with the leg. Try to let go of the rail. If you need the rail, keep it there. We're going to hold for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the leg to the side without putting it down, if you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, good, bring it to the back. Try not to touch down in between those. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to the center. Shake it out. We're going to do the other leg. Ready? Bring it forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it to the back. When you're moving it between positions, make sure that you're doing it nice and slow and easy. Don't jerk your body. All right, bring it back to the center. All right, we're going to do it again on the other leg. Ready, forward. Sideways. And back. Other side. Sideways. And back. Alrighty, our next exercise is going to be a staggered stance rock. So what I'm going to have you guys do is put your right foot forward and your left foot back. So what you can do is either hold onto the rail or let go. You're going to go towards the front, kind of like a calf raise, and then the back, like you're lifting your toe. Front and back. We'll do that 15 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, let's try the other side. Ready, up top and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Alrighty. Shake it out a little bit. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stay in that staggered stance. What I'm going to have you do is hold that. We're going to bring it to the side with our bodies. And then turn to the other side. Say hello to yourself in the mirror. We're going to do this 15 times. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Let's do the other side. Just stagger the other way. You don't really need to turn around, just kind of helps, but that's okay. You don't have to turn around. Just switch your legs. And 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Check it out. I know my stabilizer muscles are starting to hurt, but that may be because I taught aerobics this morning. So now we're going to move on to a staggered stance leg lift with a knee rise. So we're going to lift that heel up and lift that knee up. Lifting the heel and then the knee. Heel and knee. Now remember, my range of motion might not look like your range of motion, and that's okay. You can hold on to the rail like I am, or you can let go. Always use the rail for safety if you need it. Okay, let's switch our legs. So now this knee's coming up, and that heel's coming up. Okay, good. So now what I want you to do is put one foot in front of the other. try to touch your heel to your toe. I want you to stand on the front leg. Put your weight to shift on the front leg. We're going to move the other leg to the front of that foot and then to the back. Okay, let's do the other leg. You don't really need to turn around, just if you feel like it. New scenery. It's actually just easier to hold the rail when you're doing certain sides. It's easier for your leg to come out to the space, but it's not required. Okay, shake that out. Woo. Alrighty. So now what we're gonna do is a scoop. So I'm gonna have you put one leg down, the other leg is up. I want you to scoop like this. Scoop. We'll do this 10 times. That was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Got it. Let's go other side. One leg down, one leg up. Scoop. 1, 2, 3. Notice how I'm not trying to go all the way down. You don't need to do that. Just a little forward lean. Three, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to move on to some stretches. Y'all did great. So let's do some hamstring stretches. We're going to put one foot in front of the other like this. And I want you to bend this knee that's behind the other foot so that you can scoop down to the other foot. You can also do this by a rail. So pretend that there's a rail in this hand. So if you can't balance like this, you can hold this rail. Let's do the other leg. Get up nice and slow when you're coming up from stretch. And back up. Next stretch we're going to do is a calf stretch. I like to do this with a wall. So let's make sure that your toes are touching the wall. This front leg should be nice and straight. And you're going to lean your torso towards the mirror. That will stretch that lower leg muscle. And let's switch other leg. Good. Okay, what we're gonna do next is a lunge stretch. This one you can also hold onto the rail. You're gonna put your feet out nice and wide. Lean towards that one inner foot that's bending right there. And you should feel a stretch in the inner thigh there. Cross to the other side. Big step across. Lean your body weight to the leg that's bent. This leg should be nice and straight. Okay. Ready? We're going to do a lunge stretch forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to stretch this quadricep. And you're going to shift your body weight so that your hips come a little towards this knee. That'll stretch that hip flexor right here. Notice how I'm holding onto the rail. Let's do the other leg. Alrighty guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching.